Hello there, it's Musical Aviator. We're on the ground in Atlanta, Georgia, home of what used to be the MD80s until last year. And they were all scrapped. Nevertheless, we've stepped back a year or two, and we are now going to fly the MD88. So, MD88, Delta Airlines, flight over to Memphis, Tennessee is part of today's event on Vatsim. We can see a lot of the traffic here, flying between the two cities. Also got a couple of other sectors open. We could have gone down to Orlando, a lot less busy down there, and also Dallas-Fort Worth. But I think we'll stick to the main trunk route. We'll get full air traffic control, including towers and grounds and all the other fun. Look at that. We have approach ground tower down in Memphis. Here in Atlanta we have delivery as well. Delivery has already sent us a PDC. You can see that on the screen right now. At Delta 2533 cleared to Memphis via the NASA 2 departure, Chook. Direct Mesa Vanes to arrival. Clear to maintain 10,000 and flight level 340, 10 minutes after that, squawk code 2517. Expecting runway 27 right. Aircraft is cold and dark, let's jump on. With a cold and dark aircraft like this, I think the first thing we should do is jump on to the ground power. Put the batteries in. And the ground power up there. Systems are doing their self-checks. This isn't an IRS, it's a DG something or other, which means it'll fast align itself pretty quickly. Usually about a minute or two. We'll let that happen. We've also got a nice little EFB over here. It's basically our iPad. Go ahead and turn that on. Going to pick up the documents because we have our checklist right here. Hello there to Ahmed Abdul Kafi. How you doing? So, flight recorder ADS test. That's the green button up here. Hold it down for 5 seconds. Jason. Yeah, not doing too bad. Green light came on. HRS alignments. That's verified. For some reason we have the flight directors on already. Let's get rid of those. Position light is on. Don't have these floodlights on. Okay, AHRS is confirmed. FMS GPS and emergency lights. Speaking of lights, I'm just going to do a test of all of them. Nice Christmas tree mode. Lights are good. Emergency lights are armed. Turn them on for a second. Okay, GPS position is set. We are at Atlanta, KATL. Hello, total cockpit. So from Atlanta, going over to KMEM, Memphis. Not a hugely long flight here today, so let's plug it in. We are NASA 2 Chuk Wesa. I need 2 waypoints really. Chuk is the first one, and WASEL. Activate. Performance numbers. So the fuel is going to be 22,769. We don't have enough. Let's plug some more in. That should be enough. Why isn't it? Let's do a reset on a few things. Alright, have to do it the hard way. It's like 99% in the wings and about another, is that kilograms? Dang. Pretty close. Another 1,000 pounds will do it. There we go. It's more like it. Drop the auxiliary for now. So 22.7 in a normal schedule. Let's grab the gross weight, 136.6. And reserves. Doesn't include the alternate, but it does include, oh yeah, it does, alternate plus 10% and the FAR reserve. So that's 3015, make it 36, make it 37, 558. Level 340, and the cruise wins. Performance values. What do you mean by that? What exactly do you mean by setting the performance values? While we wait for your clarification on what you think performance values mean in this case, we will continue to push on. I suspect in the MD88 what you're talking about isn't actually a thing, it is this. So set it through here, through flex temps and stuff. But cruise wind. What's the average? I'll just set it from the top of climb, which is 268.83. ISA deviation. Actually, I'll just do a top of climb raw temperature, which is minus 49. That's set. And the takeoff. Okay, takeoff data will be not flaps 24 because that's insane. Takeoff of flap 24. Okay, that's actually insane. Let's do flaps 11 or 13. 13's possible. Flaps 11's better. We can do the calculation over here. Just finish the rest of this. So we're up to FMS. Emergency lights are on. Armed. Cabin signs are on. Windshield anti-ice on. Engine sync is off. Stall warning test. You can normally set all of your weights and balances through this thing here by clicking that and that and that, and then you can set passengers, cargo, fuel, change the balance, but for some reason it's not syncing up to the sim, so I can set it there and nothing happens, so that's always fun. You can set it there for your heart's delight. You can have no passengers at all. It won't change the amount of passengers on the plane for some reason. It's meant to, but I think maybe you need to shut down the sim, do it then reload, which sounds like a pain. $38.42.51 for flaps 11. I'll just double check that through our performance. Now here's performance set. So KATL. Runway's going to be whatever they sent to us. 27 right. Full length as far as I know. Takeoff weight is 126.3. Let's check that is actually feasible. Probably not. Flaps will do 11. The rest of this I'll need some ATIS. So let's grab ATIS 12555. So let's do it on the primary radio. Their audio is not running. Information Golf. Condition is dry. Altimeter is 3003. Anti-ice off, packs are on, temperature 26. Calculate that in. It's suggesting a select temperature of 50, flaps 9. Because we changed it to 9 somehow. There we go, flaps 11. That's more like it. Select temperature 50, Vman is 122. Those seem to be extremely low numbers. MTOW 148. Yeah, we'll do the 50. 50 set. Yep, I'll be doing across the pond. Sounds fun to me. Let's run the rest of these.
Fire left engine. Overspeed. Brake. Front left. Flat.
And let's start boarding. Got no idea why this keeps on resetting to flap 24 for takeoff. Oh, there we go, flaps 11, 129, 142. Let's write some of these numbers down. That's your 138. Flat retraction or slat retraction will be 197. And clean 241. Okay, the first number I need is 138. Then it'll be 151. '97. And 241. Director's in. Takeoff. Passengers are coming on, so it's time to turn on the APU. Start pump is in, APU set to roll. There she goes, starting to spool up now. Let's do a walk. Okay, from the front we have power plugged in, angle of attack sensors, pitot on the top. There's the mud flap behind the nose landing gear. Again, a single leg of attack sensor. There's an ice sensor. Here's the Durant here, looks okay. Good day. That's just the light. The static ports right there. G-Fraz, connect. There's our little thing there. Tires are looking okay. Lights are looking okay. The elevator's slightly split, but that's pretty normal for these aircraft. They have balance tabs instead of actual hydraulics powering the stuff out there. Underneath of the wing looks good. Haven't used the back door today, so that's all secure. Back engine looking okay. Chocks are on. A nice little E. Is that CRJ? Can't tell, is it 700, 900? 550, one of those. Hello Marshall, not too bad for a Sunday. Two static ports on this side. We have the captain's one which is there and the standby which is a little bit further ahead. Cool, let's head back up. Get comfortable in the seats. Okay, 184, and let's plug in our departure. So they're telling us runway, was it 227 right? And the NASA 2. Fire Chook.
I'm right next to her.
Checking out the legs, and we'll pick up our charts.
Hey, thank you.
Saw NASA, there it is. So NASA departure. The runway's 27. So what do we...
10.
Oh, here we go.
Your clouds at 4,500. Your clouds at 10,000. 20,000 scattered. Wind 25,000 broke. Temperature 24. 2.17. Altimeter 3004. Simultaneous departure. Departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Expect R9 off the ground departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Simultaneous approaches in use. Visual approach runway 26 right. Visual approach runway 27 left. Visual approach runway 28. North is to airmen. Bird activity vicinity of airport. Operate transponder with mode Charlie on the ramp. Taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information hotel.
Tifo Hotel. Alright, so we're looking through here. We're going to be taxiing nose to the left to get to 27s. Probably along Lima, cross at Juliet, Mike. The runway is 12,390 feet long. After departure, I believe it'll be Slaw Wesek NASA. As he accidentally opens the window. Slaw Wesek NASA. Correct. Now we're given a top altitude of 10. Yep, 10,000 feet. $10,000 set. Runway 27. It's 275, I do believe. Set. Okay, those are open. APU should be running. It is. Gonna pop a little bit of air conditioning on for a little while, and we can disconnect the ground power. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, sir. You're clear to disconnect. Thanks.
Okay, last bit of the checklist. Nothing there. Keep doing that. Where did all the sounds go? That's all the people boarding. They have finished doing the boarding. So, air conditioning shut-off switch is auto. Fire protection system has been tested. TRP is good. Fuel quantity has been checked. Altimeter set will be 3004. Set. Altimeter's fuel control switches are off, and cabin pressurization that should be auto. And it is. So what are we looking at? 138, 142, 151. And 156. Oh, that's already been set. 97. Go. Let's go to the transponder in. We want squawk code 2517.
System test, okay.
Doors are all closed. Beautiful. Before start, parking brake is set. EFB is set to flight mode. Pneumatic pressure. That's that thing up there. Showing a 2.4 psi. Engine selection will be B for today. Fuel pumps all on, anti-collision light on, APU is on, set to normal, and pneumatic cross-feed valves are open. Cross levers are on. For start checklist is complete. Let's have a chat to the guys on ground. Which ones? Call at the north or south end of the ramp for taxi with call sign. Okay then, 1219.
Yep. Yep.
I agree, it's a bit of a hodgepodge of a cockpit, isn't it? It kind of makes sense, it also kind of doesn't. So we're in the Bravo gates up here, B21. And we'll be pushing back nose to the south, 3 Sierra. We've got the ramp control numbers there, but we don't have the actual ground positions. Where are they?
Atlanta ground, this is Delta 2508 requesting taxi for departure.
Ground for 27.
Delta 2508.
121.75.
Ground,
Alright.
1.75.
That's our ground. There we go. Let's start the pushback.
Underground, good evening. Skywest 1661 is holding short south of ramp 3.
Skywest 1661 Atlantic ground, runway 27.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on flight deck is YouTube. Today I'll be taking you on board our MD88 over to Memphis, Tennessee. Flight time today is just under 1 hour. We hope you enjoy the flight with us and have a very pleasant stay there in Tennessee. Just a few moments, cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. As part of that process, I do ask that you make sure that you pay them full attention, as there are some differences in configuration across the fleet. That said, we should be underway shortly and making our way out to runway 27 right, making a couple of left-hand turns, and then making our way over to Memphis. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Nose will be to the left.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Just going to check behind us, make sure we don't slap into anyone. No one's there, good stuff. Parking brake released. Parking brake not released. Why am I not getting a release of the brakes? Is there something I need to do to make the ground shocks go away? Apparently I'm disconnected from everything. Is it the this thing? No. They are away. Gear auxiliary power.
Commencing push.
What was that?
All engines clear. Start at will.
No, it needed the hydraulic auxiliary power. Apparently we've used all the hydraulics at some point. So the brakes got stuck on. Okay, we're on the move. I think we'll start up. The right first and then the left second. Right engine set. That's starting to move. Did not say nose right. Must have said tail right, left instead.
Flight is a safety of our customers and crew. So before we depart, please pay close attention to this important safety message.
And we'll start an engine. I'm sure it said to turn left. It's a very strange turning left. Anyway, we'll do the U-turn. There is something I've forgotten to do. Menu.
And adjust the strap so that it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the business class cabin, secure your shoulder harness by attaching the
2533.
fitting auto belt. To release, remove the metal tip and let it
Set parking brakes.
Brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
Make it started.
Experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information.
And the current time is 16, so we'll call it 16:30.
Members' instructions. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed
date is 28. Estimated en route time 1 hours 2.
Unlocking here.
All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Visibility is reduced. Lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
Please note that exit signs on this airplane identify each exit with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to the exit. Locate the exits nearest you
Trip
using
fuel.
these green symbols, keeping in mind the nearest exit might be behind you. In the event of
Is
evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
7159.
But if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Jack, you clears the disconnect. Good day.
Pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place a mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your
And the
head,
block
and adjust the mask if
22769.
necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure
Takeoff
to
weight
adjust your own mask before helping others.
126,334.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the main cabin.
If you're seated in the business class or Delta Premium Select,
Send that through.
life vests are located either in a compartment adjacent to your seat or under your armrest.
And we're done. Cool. Engine number 2. Just say left side. Left side's run.
Inflate the vest by pulling down on the front tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and your tray table is put away.
And we'll take flaps 11.
Ensure your seat door is open. Please note there is a placard on the door, visible when open, explaining how to use the seat door in case of an emergency. If you're seated in the main cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are lowered, and in the Delta Premium Select cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are raised.
As we complete the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a
Flaps
good
11
time
set.
for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, thank you for paying attention. And as we prepare for takeoff, please relax and enjoy your flight.
Thank you for flying with Delta.
Still not. Okay. Don't know why. Okay, we'll drop that to auxiliary off. Transfer is can be off. Drop pumps are on high. Ah, all of these are still off. Okay. And the skid is armed. Static heat off. And APU coming off. That'll work now. Cool. Trim is set. Cool. Let's run a checklist. Set checklist. Okay, after start checks. Engine ignition selection off. Pitot-static heaters are on. Airfoil and the engine is set off. Air conditioning supply can go on. Set. Door key light is off. Hydraulic system is checked and set. Taxiing checklist, APU switch is off, TRP ART is set, V-speeds are on. Flight instruments, I'm showing 3003 on my side, 3004 now. FMS GPS is set for departure. Flight controls, we'll test it on the way. Flaps are set for takeoff, 11. Auto brake is set. Stab trim and aileron 0 to 0. And the stab trim is set. Takeoff briefings confirmed and cabin report is received. Let's go over and have a listen to the ground while we turn this aircraft around.
Southwest 3085, land ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Alpha.
There we go.
Atlanta ground, good evening here. Memphis 117 Charlie at Lima going to Tango 5.
Brakes released.
Airlines 117 Charlie, Atlanta ground, make the left ramp point, have a good night.
Left ramp, Airlines 117 Charlie, Tango.
Underground, good evening. Delta 3706, order protection information, India.
Delta 3706, land ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
27 right via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie, Delta.
I was expecting that to be an open taxiway. Oh yeah, that's right, it's America. We go the opposite direction.
119.327, 15 yeah.
America. About to drive on the wrong side of the road there. Like an Australian. Even our taxiways are backwards.
Delta 955, land ground, you up?
Hello, friendly 737. Ground Delta 2533 Information Hotel is on the south side, ready for taxi.
Delta 2533 Atlantic ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
Lima, Juliet, Mike, Mike, Charlie, 2533.
Delta 2533 is Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima.
Lima, Juliet, Mike, and then Lima, Charlie, 2533. Let's see where that is on the charts. LC right there. Third one in. Can do.
24 Tango, monitor tower 119.2, have a good flight.
19,
Been a while since I flew an old MD. They're fun. Lots of stuff to do. Got to burn out of the middle tank for a little bit. Got about 4,000 pounds in there. Oscar 195 are flying an MD88. Most of these have been retired around the world. Delta retired theirs last year. There's mostly only freighters and a few very small time operators left. There's a few in Iran and Venezuela and places like that. There's one airline that uses them to transport prisoners and like people that are being deported on MD80s. World Atlantic Airways flies them. There's also a couple of cargo groups. Everett Air Cargo flies MD80s that have been requisitioned from Mercy American Airlines and switched into freighters. But once upon a time, up until 2020, Delta Airlines was the king of the MD80. They had like hundreds of them in the fleet. When you're looking at speeds for this aircraft, just be aware that we use, that's Mach number. So the actual speed is the dial, and the number that you'll see in the middle is Mach. So when people say, oh, you're going 800 knots, no, that's 0.8. 0.8 Mach. If you're into podcasts, there's a podcast called Airline Pilot Guy. That's true enough. It is a lot of cockpit preparation, but you've got to remember that this aircraft was designed in the 60s. So in 1965, when these things were being developed, it was quite unbelievable that screens would grow as large as they eventually did. Everything's manual on this aircraft. That's very true. Lucky we can still fly it in the sim. I don't know why I have those coming out, but there you go. Ended up with some reverse thrust action going on. Here's a hilarious thing. You have what they call like balance tabs on the back of the elevator, and they're the things that move with the yoke, and then airflow is what moves the actual elevator into place. 119.3, Delta 2533.
Delta 3706, monitor tower 119.3, how do you find?
Star 1930.
On 19.3 set. That's right, you can set pretty much any degree that you want using this thing. At the moment I've got it in the stowed position, so I've got flaps 11 or 15 I think it is. Yep, 11, 15. But you can change that thing, and then on the next stage of flaps you can have like flaps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way down to 24
American 214 goes fast mode, normal
in
brake, 1599.
analog increments. So even though it's marked every half a degree, you could quite easily make it 14 and 1/10 of a degree.
No,
or whatever.
Delta 1599, Squawk 2528.
Okay, 2528, what's 1599?
Delta 3085, are not a football, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm going to set this up. Weather radar test. Test is complete.
Delta 1599, runway 27 right, point.
Line up point 27 right, also, are you sure it's 2528? for squawk code.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at on my side.
Because we can only squawk 2527.
Sorry about that. Let me just get you new squawk here. So squawk 7242, please.
7242, that's it.
One final checklist. Other Nathan.
Departure, have a safe flight. Yeah.
Departure, Skywest 730, we'll see you.
For takeoff runway is 27 right. Fuel balance, brake temperatures, and engine ignition selection goes to both.
5999 on up to 12, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
On out to slow, course takeoff, 1599.
Checked.
690, I'll cross the engine 1 in here. American 214, go squawk 2536. American 214, go runway 27 right, line up point.
Reset set.
Line up wait,
Correct, Jason. Going to Perth and Karratha. That's tomorrow night at about 6 or so. 7. Later it is the better because the Perthies are in a different time zone, remember? They're 3 hours behind us, so hour 7 is their 4. So if we start at 8 o'clock, it'll be their prime time, 5 o'clock.
690 cross runway 27 right up Papa, join Lima, monitor ground, or exit contact ground 2175 on the other side. Have a good night.
So cross 7 right, go on to Lima, and then all contact ground on 1.75. That's 690, 650 feet.
Departure frequency set. And we're
American
actually
214, go squawk 253625. I'm sorry about that. Or never mind, disregard.
Hi there, Jason. I think I might... Oh, I haven't actually researched it yet. I'm thinking about the CJ4 again. Because we didn't get a complete flight out of that yesterday. Oh, last week, sorry.
American 214, go on up to slow, runway 27 right. Sorry, on up to C park, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff. On up to C park. Up to 2533, runway Atlanta Tower, howdy, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
On the 737, runway 27 right, line up and wait behind, and down to 2550. Cabin crew, please be safe for takeoff. Lights on.
American 214, go contact departure, have a safe flight with you. Delta 2533 on after slot, right 27, clear for takeoff.
I'll have soil 27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 2533.
See you, Delta 3706, Atlanta, howdy, runway 27 right, line up away.
Line up 27 right, 3796.
Delta 59 to weak contact departure.
Powder 50, takeoff thrust, set.
Delta 59 yes, contact departure, we'll see you.
Yep, Delta 1599.
Takeoff thrust set.
Check. Check. Gear up.
Gear up, lights out.
Check. Very quiet cockpit here.
5553 contact departure, have a safe flight, we'll see you.
Right departure, Delta 2533.
Traffic.
What's up? I want those to maintain VFR, those can be buildings in that area.
Nav set, VNav set.
Maintain VFR, Reagan 24 Tango, maintain 10,000 for now, be traffic climbing above you. 130 for now, American Connect. Maintain 10,000 for now. 10,000, American Connect.
Flight reviews, good day. Departure Delta 2533 is passing 3,200.
Delta 2533, Atlanta departure, ready contact, climb maintain 14,000, clear right Nassau.
Direct Nassau, flight and climb 14,000 Delta 2533.
Delta 2556, Atlanta departure, ready contact.
Direct to Nassau.
American 24 Tango, climb maintain 14,000, clear right pencil. 4,000, clear direct pencil, American.
Traffic.
3 Alpha Quebec, thank you for your patience. I'll give you a turn here in about 5 seconds.
Should have turned those marker hands off.
Say again for 3 Alpha Quebec. 3 Alpha Quebec, turn left, heading 070, climb maintain 11,000.
Left 070 and climb to 11,000, 3 Alpha Quebec. No problem with being called here.
You probably don't know what's going on, but you were right under the arrival, so I had to keep you low and all the way around. I should have launched from the north side. That's the tower spawn.
Yeah, I heard you. Pretty busy. Thanks.
Flaps retract. Flap 0, sorry.
Flap 0.
0 set. Slats retract.
Slats retract.
And I'll take the other part now.
2280 Quebec, Atlanta departure, ready contact. Reagan 24 Tango, contact Atlanta Center 32.05.
Up to takeoff, brake temperatures check.
127, Bill's going to be at your 2 o'clock in 1.
Essentially 0.
7 miles per hour.
Landing gear up, lights are out, auto brake is off, speed brake is retracted and disarmed. Engine selection off. Ignition is off.
So 2566, climb maintain at 14,000.
Center fuel pump is set and altimeters are staying.
Go 3706, land departure ready contact, climb maintain 14,000, clear direct national.
Yeah, direct national 6,000.
Look at that, we're going 432 knots. Funny.
2556, contact Atlanta Center 132.05. Or 228 Quebec, climb maintain 14,000.
There's a little something on the weather radar there, up ahead.
228 Quebec, contact Atlanta Center.
Gonna go to climb power.
2.05. 2533, contact Atlanta Center 133.17.
133.17, 2533.
Number 3 Alpha Kilo, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
On 7.
Number 3 Alpha Kilo, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2533, climbing 14,000, leaving 11.
So, 2533, Atlanta Center, Roger, come in level 340.
I'm maintain flight 340, Delta 2533. 340 set. There's 10,000. Seatbelt signs off.
So, the 1238 for spacing, turn right heading 140.
Second heading for Delta 1238.
Delta 1238, right turn heading 140.
140, Delta 1238.
So 4119, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
2737, good night.
Vanzi 2 arrival. Stick it in now.
Delta 32, Airlines on road. So 366, keep that speed at 310 or greater. Descend via the Hobbit 2 arrival on altimeter 3004.
32 on the Hobbit 2 arrival, Delta 366.
Let's look at the arrivals. At least the weather. So Memphis weather, the wind 2106.
Good evening, Delta 3706 over 6,000.
Delta 3706, Roger. Climb maintain.
It could be 27,
Delta 3706,
or could be 18.
knots momentarily. Climb maintain bottle 260.
Gonna assume 18 left and right, 27.
And are you on the heading or are you on the departure?
Departure.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 1056, passing main, climbing to 14,000, direct to pitch.
Delta 1238, left turn heading 070.
070, 1238.
Go 661, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
Interesting.
So 1238, you're now clear direct Hobbit, it's going to be the Hobbit 2 arrival.
Alright, direct to Hobbit and descend via the Hobbit 2 arrival, Delta 1238.
So gate should be A19.
Delta 1056, line center, Clemson, level 360.
Spotted.
Climb maintain, level 360, Delta 1056.
So 2533, maintain maximum total air speed for intro spacing.
Best speed for climb 2550.
62 Papa Delta, contact Memphis Center 127.37, checking clear speed for your month.
They want us to go fast.
Over to Memphis Center, 60 Crocodile.
So the 4119, contact Memphis Center, 127.37.
And Center,
2992, set across the board. Lights are all up, and everything dangling is retracted.
For which aircraft, I'm sorry?
As for Delta 366, what frequency were we tuning to?
310's pretty good. Do
Delta
0.78.
366, you're still with me. Stay with me.
Okay, sorry about that. Delta 366.
Delta 1145, contact approach 127.9.
Speed up a little.
127.9, Delta 1145 2.
Delta 1238, verify you're at 250 knots.
Apron still showing 250 knots, Delta 1238.
Everything else good? Let's do the forecast.
Delta 366, descend via the Hopper 2 arrival. I believe I gave you that to you, but descend via the Hopper 2.
Got 320, 260, 19, 13.
Delta 15, okay, please step off forward.
They are 244 at 97, 242 at 82, 238 at 68, 238 51.
Frontier Flight 707 Alpha, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
273,
Cool.
Frontier Flight 707 Alpha, we'll see you.
Now, I know the Americans aren't using it today, but if you wanted to, you could log into CPDLC.
35, Atlanta Center, Roger, commenting flight level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, level 4735.
Delta 3706, just maintain that speed just for a little bit longer. I'll have you on that speed in just a few minutes.
Alright, Roger, we'll do that.
There's a message
Delta
somewhere.
Delta 1056, is possible change altitude to flight level 380?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I come from second.
Load sheet, accept.
Delta 1056 calling for change altitude to 380 is possible?
Delta 1056, Roger, maintain flight level 340.
340 Delta 1056. Actually, you gave me before the flight level 360 for Delta 1056.
Delta 1056, yeah. Are you requesting a different altitude, or do you want to go all the way up to 360? Just tell me whatever altitude you like.
Okay, you gave me a flight level 360. I requested higher to 380 if possible.
Memphis 18s. There we go. Showers of rain.
For Delta 1056.
Scattered 3,000 kilometers and given the limit, sorry. And overcast at 3008. Temperature's 23 and QNH 2980.
366, contact bridge 127.9.
127.9, Delta 366.
Delta 38, contact bridge 127.9.
127.9 or Delta 1238.
The performance.
Delta 32, slight amendment to your routing advisory. Copy.
So Memphis. Going to assume one of the runway.
Delta 32, slight amendment to your routing advisory to copy. Go ahead. Delta 32, you now clear to the Atlanta airport via direct Hobbit to the Hobbit 2 arrival. They are landing to the west.
Medium.
On the center, this is just 181 passing 10,000 to 14,000.
Delta 181 Line Center, Roger. Commenting flight level 340.
Put them to 340.
Wind 180 at 6.
Does 32 affirmative, direct Hobbit for the Hobbit 0 level.
Alright, direct Hobbit for the Hobbit 0 level.
So 3706, you can increase the
Temperature.
89 cents in that.
23. Do flaps 40, check out what it is.
The 1599 is
QNH
For the 1599, what?
2980. Landing weight. $15, currently 18, 3 less, so 129. Yeah, I like the VRAF 40, 130 to 134. That gives us this approach speed of 139. Landing distance 8,000-ish feet.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2076 with you, passing 12,000 for 14,000.
So 2076, Atlanta Center, Roger.
Can write these down. 232.
Atlanta 340, Delta 2076.
182. 158 and 134. Found approach speed 140.
Center and level 4735. Any chance you can step away?
Set the fuels off.
1 meter, please.
Aircraft com second.
Level 4735 request to step away for no more than 1 meter.
That's approved.
I'm timing him.
So 1287 Lion Center, Roger. Function level 320.
So I'm thinking about taking the CJ4 citations on
Delta
the again tomorrow.
1231, hello, at 14,000.
Delta 1231 was it?
Yep.
You should be on 132.05, 132.05.
13205, Delta 1231. The level 4735 is next.
Good evening.
So run a briefing for the arrivals. If we can get the ATIS. And we can 127.75.
1457 uniform Lion Center, Roger. Come maintain flight level 230.
Yeah, could you toss that into text first? It's coming in a little bit low. Appreciate that. Might be our radio.
Roger.
Alias approach to parallel runways in use.
Level 230, thanks.
Eyes on
Senior
initial
5,
contact.
Senior 4. If you need to get a hold of him,
Information
if you don't mind
offer.
just tossing that in there. There's a problem with the radio in this airplane tonight.
Roger.
Memphis International Airport Aided Information Officer 0125 rules. Wind 180 and 6. Visibility 7. Undertone light range. 3,000 standard visual Memphis. Feeling 3,800 overcast. Temperature 2 degrees. 2.19er. Altimeter 2980. Landing runways 27 and 18 left, departing runways 18 right and 18 center. ILS and visual approaches in use. Contact delivery on 125.2 for clearance. Contact ground for push and start for taxiways north and day. Operate mode B on taxiways and runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information offer. Memphis International Airport Aided Information Officer 0125 rules. Wind 180 and 6. Visibility 7. Undertone light range. 3,000 standard visual Memphis. Feeling 3,800 overcast. Temperature 2 degrees. 2.19er. Altimeter 2980. Landing runways 27 and 18 left, departing runways 18 right and 18 center.
18 left is workable.
ILS and visual approaches in use. Contact delivery on 125.2 for clear.
1457 uniform, Speaker Cats, MD1, Delta Alpha Delta.
Put 18 left on my side, 27 on the other. So inbound is 180.
606, 14000. FedEx 606, Landclass rudder, coming to inflatable 340. 340, FedEx 606.
And 5 uniform, correct gas and DOR.
180 sets. 111.15. And the minimums.
So 1599, contact
151.
Memphis Center 127.37.
501?
Or 1599.
Yeah, 501.
So 1599, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
127.37, so 15.
Doesn't roll. Decision height is 200. Set.
And up to flight level 26, King Air 5 for the uniform.
$200 set and 500. The 2 sevens.
Atlantic good evening, Delta 28, 12.3 for 14.
Pretty much the same there. Inbound 273.
Pick up on center second.
Atlantic good evening, Delta 1208, 13.2 for 14.
So 1208 Landclass rudder, coming to inflatable
1087.
360, Delta 1208.
FedEx 606, what's your airspeed time?
Direct to Lifecam, less than Mach 7.4.
I'm sorry, that's an aircraft on second.
Only for 132 with the flight level 25
Program an MD80. And that's a little bit like a Boeing. Not too different. There's a few weird differences, but
Direct Lugo and is joined the Lugo 3 arrival.
for the most part, an 88 works a little bit like a 737. The old 737, like the 400s and 500s.
Delta 2508, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
127.37, Delta 2508.
There's us 33. See how fast we can go. Take a look outside. Maybe from the passenger seat.
Aircraft on ticket. Delta 32, nope, but I'm sorry, I forgot about you there. Send via the Hop 2 Rob will expedite your concern. Yeah. Guys, code 109, check on. The 2533, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
107.37, 2533.
The 3706, contact Memphis Center 127.37.
2737 here.
4145, Golf, minus 72 traffic. Last aircraft calling, say call sign.
Hello, Captain Platypus. Indeed, the old MD88.
3706, good evening, welcome. Southwest 830, I need you to turn left heading 070 for spacing.
Alright, left 070 for spacing, Southwest 830.
And Southwest 830, contact Atlanta Center 13205, notify them of your heading. Thank you.
3205 CS.
Northwest 1999 to Trio.
Yeah, November 187 Romeo, Zulu Romeo, pardon. Contact Atlanta Center 132.05.
Memphis Delta 2533, flight level 340. So we have a descent profile from Wazer.
Peep 17, what's your next waypoint? Is that Kensaw?
You raise at 290. Van's at 280,
Next
below
waypoint,
230. Crossing Fassel at 10,000. Listen at.
That's affirmative, Kennesaw.
Okay, Peep 17, clear direct Kensaw. Contact Atlanta Center 132.05.
Okay, direct to Kennesaw and over to Atlanta Center, Peep 17.
And Hexon at 3,000.
United 349, contact Atlanta Center 132.05. Good night.
132.05, United 349, see you.
Northwest 1999 to 30.
West 1999, good evening, Memphis Center. Climb and maintain level 330.
Climb and 330.
Delta 2533, flight level 340.
Delta 2533, good evening, Memphis Center. Center maintain level 240.
7th flight level 240, Delta 2533. 240 set, and we'll do a immediate descent. Set. Signs on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking from the flight deck. We've begun our descent into Memphis at this stage. We do anticipate arriving there in about 30 minutes from now. In preparation for landing, I've turned on seatbelt signs. Cabin crew will be coming out of the cabin just to ensure that everything is ready for landing. Just to look at the weather up ahead of us in Memphis, there are some thunderstorms passing through the area, so we are looking at rain.
West 1999, I need you to slow. What's your indicated speed on the climb,
You've
sir?
enjoyed flying with us on our MD88 today. And a very pleasant stand in Tennessee.
All right, I need you to slow to 300 or less on the climb for spacing, thank you.
Roger, 3001.
Southwest 1450, what's your best forward speed, sir? 9, I need you to slow. What's your indicated speed on the climb, sir? Okay, I need you to be 310 or greater, please.
Speed coming up to about 300. We'll make it 290.
Delta 15 right now, requesting to descend via the Van V2 approach.
1599, you need to go ahead and contact Memphis Center 135.9er. He'll take care of you, thanks.
135.9er, Delta 15.
Delta 2533, contact Memphis Center on 135.9er. Good night.
135.9, Delta 2533.
SkyWest 4662, contact Atlanta Center 132.05. Good night.
And off to the lovely Atlanta Center 3205. Good night, guys 4662. We'll send via the Van's arrival and those 15 minutes.
Memphis Center Delta 2533, descending the flight level 240.
Delta 2533, roger. Descend via the Van's arrival, Memphis landing south, and Memphis altimeter 2980.
Send via the van's arrival south 2980, Delta 2533. Gave us landing south, so that's an 18 arrival, 18 left. And across FASUP at 10. And should not see. That should be direct arrays.
Delta 2533, showing you deviating off the arrival state distance.
Okay, move back. Cram, vans.
FedEx 9198, contact approach 125.8.
Yeah, hard is Hexton at 3000. There it is, 3000 Hexton and 210. Checks out. Why is that climbing? Get direct to again. So cram 290. Speed coming back in.
Center FedEx 3478 Heavy 12000 climbing 16.
FedEx 3478.
29807.
Memphis Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 230.
230 for FedEx 3478.
That's good. Good evening. American 24 Tango, Memphis Center, good evening. Descend via the Mona arrival, runway 27, the altimeter is 2980.
Number 3 Alpha 4, runway 27, altitude is 2980.
FedEx 3478, climb maintain flight level 350.
Up to cruise for 3478.
Center Sky 1609 with you, out of flight level 130 for 160.
Skywest 1609, Memphis Center, good evening. Reset transponder, block 1527.
1527, Skywest 1609.
Skywest 1509, once you get that reset, climb maintain flight level 230.
230, 1609. And what was the squawk again? Sorry.
1527.
Water.
November 228 Quebec, Memphis Center, good evening. We descend via the Mona arrival, runway 27. Memphis altimeter 2980. And FedEx 3478, sorry to visit you, sir. Turn left lighting 030, BS vectors for traffic.
Left turn to heading 030 for traffic, FedEx 3478.
18,000, we're through transition. And a checklist.
American 24 Tango, Roger. Descend via the Mona arrival, runway 27.
The checklist, MSA has been set. That is 500. Approach land briefing has been confirmed for 2 runways. Most likely even 18 left. MDF has been set, cross-check, landing data is confirmed. V-speeds have been set, and I'm showing 140 for the approach speed. Marker set on. Hydraulics. I've got high power on both sides. Pressurization. For pressurization, I'm wanting 300, isn't it?
American 24 Tango, say again?
278.
Roger, be an ILS runway 27.
And 2980. Set. Checks complete.
SkyWest 1609, contact center now 127.37. Have a great flight.
127.37.
Get down. Okay, then that's final approach. Approach checklist. Cabin signs are on. Fuel system is set. Altimeters and bugs are set. Approach checklist complete.
Memphis Center, hello, window 4735 at flight level 2406 to 90.
4735, Memphis Center, good evening. Get some via the fans arrival. Memphis line is south, the altimeter is 2980.
Heading south, descend via Benzie, altimeter 2980, level 4735.
FedEx 3478, appreciate your assistance. Enable direct Nashville.
Direct to Nashville for 3478. Any chance I can get a direct Haza?
Say again?
Direct to Haza. Any chance?
Yeah, direct Haza. Stand by, actually. Let me go and get that coordinator real quick.
You got it.
And say again that 6 FedEx 3478.
With Haza, Tango Alpha, Zulu Zulu Alpha.
Roger.
Feels like we're manually powering this aircraft down. Like a CRJ.
FedEx 3478, good stand by. We're trying to get that clear.
No problem, no worries.
Memphis Center, Delta 2076 with you, passing 28,000 for 24,000.
TRP set for the go around. Lights are on.
Delta 2076, Center is easy. Vicinity advance to arrival, next landing south, the altimeter is 2980.
Memphis landing south, and vicinity of the van to arrival. And altimeter 2980, Delta 2076.
FedEx 3478, contact center 133.65. He's checking on that. That'll be the same controller, and he'll hopefully be able to give you a quick answer.
3365, and if you can't, there's no biggie.
Roger that. He's our TMU, so he'll be able to advise you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Delta 2533, contact approach 125.8.
125.8, Stella 2533.
November 66, Mike, you with me?
Memphis approach, Delta 2533, descending by the arrival, passing 11,500, information Oscar.
Delta 2533, Memphis approach, hello, thanks for, Aegis is popping now, and find the ILS from our 18 left.
18 left, so Delta 2533. So 18 left, 180. One 11.15. Set.
Pressure, we'll be right back. That's an 84 Tango, Memphis approach, hello, ILS runway 27, clear direct to Cobham, descend to maintain 5,000. That's 2533, traffic 12 o'clock and 5 miles eastbound in 8320, hill level at 8,000.
Delta 2533, good.
Traffic.
We'll leave there. Nope, he's above us. Cool.
That was 2533, contact approach 126.7.
126.7, 2533. Memphis approach, Delta 2533, descending by the vessel rubble.
Traffic, traffic, climb, climb.
Power. My aircraft.
Autopilot.
Clear of conflict. Traffic, traffic.
Yeah, he's behind us.
Wi-Fi 33 is going to maintain 3,000.
Going to maintain 3,000, 2533. And slats extend. Command time to see him. Slats extend. Thrust idle. Okay, flaps 15 as well.
Last over 3.
Delta 2533, turn left heading of 270, vectors to the approach.
Heading 270 vectors, 2533. 270 set. Gear down. Brakes medium.
Stabilizer motion.
Hi there, Rick Kitty. Nice to see you. Lap 15.
Stabilizer motion.
One 197, is that?
Delta 2533 turn on left heading 2 turn left heading 150.
Heading 150, Delta 25. $157. Lightning and thunder. Bursting through some rain here as well.
Show the runway 18 left localizer report established.
Good ass bridge, runway 18 left and we'll go. Got a 2550. Letting you down 3 green, flaps, speed brake, water brake, and engine select to both.
Contact tower 118.3.
118.3, yeah, down at 2550.
Hurricane 24 Tango, Woka Memphis, exit left when able, and contact ground on 121.9 for taxi.
That's established. Speed back to 130. 160 right now. Tower Delta 2533, established runway 18 left.
Delta 2533, Memphis Tower, wind of variable at 4, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, clear to land, Delta 2533. Flaps 28. Checks.
Flaps 28.
Heading 151 and 3000. Flaps 40 Speed 150, 140. 140 set.
Flaps full.
Another marker.
Stabilizer motion.
My aircraft.
Autopilot.
A little high.
1,000.
Got to see this runway.
Light slow. Light
Correcting.
slow. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
As a 121. And you're braking.
2533, welcome to Memphis, exit right when able. Delta 2533, taxi via Sierra Hotel and hold short runway 18 center at hotel.
Sierra Hotel and hold short 18 center, down 2533. There's a lot of rain out there. That can come up, thanks. Radar off.
Delta 2533, you can turn the runway, but take Sierra to Echo and hold short runway 18 center at Echo.
Now you get the map out. Sierra and then hold short center. Sierra. Map out on both sides.
Hazardous weather, come back to Sigma 7 Central for Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, Louisiana, Missouri, Arkansas, and Texas. Available on flight service frequencies.
Echo. Oh, someone did a go around. Oh, that's a takeoff. Okay, cool.
Hello, and level 4735, ILS 18 left.
River 4735, Memphis Tower, wind of variable at 4, runway 18 left, clear line.
Runway 18 left, clear to land, and level 4735.
Indeed.
Delta 2533, cross runway 18 center at Echo, and hold short of Charlie, and on the other side, contact ground on 121.9er.
Crossing 18 sensor at Echo, and then contact ground holding short Charlie, 2533. That's Charlie, the first one. Look at all that rain. Ground Delta 2533 vacated Echo holding short Charlie and rode for the Alpha gate.
Delta 2533, welcome to Memphis. That's to get Charlie, Charlie 3 to the ramp.
Charlie 3 to the ramp, Delta 2533.
This is ground, Tempo 1034. Can you confirm what taxiway we're on?
Hello, Memphis ground. How you doing? Daniel.
Yeah, we were just wondering if you could confirm what taxiway we're on. We can't read any of the taxiway signs, so dark.
Starless 1034, I see you right now on taxi with Juliet. Do you want progressive taxi?
Yeah, we'll take progressive taxi. We can't see anything. Southwest 1034.
There's also 1034 turn left on the taxiway.
Charlie 3. Okay then, so there's first Papa.
Right, we'll turn
then Tango,
left
then Charlie 3.
on the taxiway.
Third one.
Delta 2533, there's going to be a sideways A320 in front of you. Please give way to the company.
Gonna be in behind the 321, 2533.
Delta 1790, ready for taxi when they rise with information in Quebec.
Delta 1790, are you ready to taxi?
Roger.
Delta 1790, you are cleared to taxi via November Mike 9 to runway right.
November Mike 9 to 18 right, Delta 1790.
Start with 1034 continuing, that's taxi with the
Alright, we'll continue on Charlie here, 1034.
Memphis ground, envoy 4474, ready for push.
Envoy 4474, clear for push side.
Clear to push, 4474.
position we're meant to be in. Alpha 19. Okay. Maybe not. Can't do 19. 21.
That was 1034 in front of you. There's going to be traffic. Hold behind them. Monitor tower 119.7. See ya.
Alright, we see the traffic in front of us. We'll hold behind them and hop over to the tower on the 119.7. Southwest 1034. Thanks for your help.
We had a fun night. Lots of rain here in Memphis. I wasn't expecting that. No, I was expecting that as soon as I read that on the ATIS. AP is ready.
Delta 1790, monitor tower 119.7. See ya.
119.7, Delta 1790, good night.
Good evening, ground. This is Delta 1648, ready for push and start. Delta 1648. Can you repeat, please? Ready for push and start. Delta 1648, ready for push and start. Ready for push and start, Delta 1648. Delta 2533, D-way, pushing traffic in November.
2533, okay.
Ground below at level 4735, short of Charlie, request taxi.
Level 4735, welcome to Memphis. You need to access Charlie and Charlie 3 to the right.
Charlie 2 to the right, before level 4735, thank you.
United 1401, I will go to.
Is that 321 the one that's pushing?
United 1401, clear for pushing start.
$16.48. Nah, it's not. Said something about November. There's someone pushing on to November, but I don't think it's that guy. Might be. Yes, he is. Cool, it's finally started to move. We'll stay here for a bit. Parking brake is set. So we're past on that gate, and we're the next one, number Alpha 21.
And that's ground, Envoy 4474 ready, copy, ground clearance check.
Envoy 4474 is actually going to consider the Charlie 78.
Alright, over to 18 Center, Charlie 8, Envoy 4474.
Director's rough.
Ground can Delta 2533 behind me, go around me.
Delta 2533, are you able to go around the company 51?
Yeah, we can.
Delta 2533, please go around the company 8221. You guys
Into the gate, gate 21. 2550. Is he having performance anxiety?
I didn't want to keep you waiting since we have to run a couple checklists after this.
Nope.
Memphis ground Delta 2076 holding short Echo Charlie. Request taxi to Alpha Gate.
Delta 2076, you're approved to the Alpha Gate via Charlie, left and Tango, right on November.
Charlie, left on Tango, right on November. Delta 2076.
Don't enter me that position. Don't like that position. I want a gate. To the one next to it.
Delta, I think gate ready for taxi to right.
25, I suppose.
We are ready for taxi to 18 right.
Delta 1648, that's the money right via November, Mike 9.
18 right via November, Mike 9, Delta 1648.
United 1401, improving.
Okay, arm waving is not helping, so we'll just do our own thing.
Delta 437, taxi to Charlie, left and Tango, right on November for takeoff.
Brakes to set. On APU, shut these things down. Clock. all the passengers. Cabin crew, disarm doors. Transponders off. Total cockpit. Good to see you there. Have a very nice evening. Cover last sundries into the ACARs. Print that, turn it. AOC post-flight. And want the in fuel, which is 13. Fair enough. Deboarding it is. Okay, checklists. After landing, flaps and sights are retracted, auto brake is off, a speed brake lever is retracted, engine ignition selection is off, pitot static is off, ice switches are off, and radar is off. Parking, fuel tank pump switches can go off now. Auxiliary transfer and hydraulics is off. Switches to low. Parking brake is set and checklist completed. Ground power's already connected. Switch over and APU can be disconnected. APU off. Up here, anti-skids are off. Your adapter is off. Cool. Anyhow, that is us, Maddog, MD88. Hope you enjoyed the flights. Tomorrow's Milk Run Monday, so we're going to be popping out of Perth up to Karratha. Hope you enjoy that. Till then though, I've been Mr. Labia, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.